What's up, friends? It's Voltfire Core. Welcome to the 70 subscriber special. Woo, woo. Now, this one's actually pretty interesting. So, basically, I was planning something a lot lamer. I was going to do a Mario Maker video, but, uh, it didn't really turn out how I would like it. I'm not really good at commentating over games where you're, like, in the action. I don't know why. I'm just really not good at it. And I'm also just not good at playing them. Beat some expert levels though. It was pretty epic. Maybe I'll put it up if I actually get the balls to try to transfer it over here, since I kind of like to edit on this piece of equipment, and that would mean you know what I mean. Anyways, today we are going to be doing some national decks with an inspiration team or something. So I basically started playing Showdown because I started watching a bunch of YouTube about it. I do not have one who is like the total inspiration for this. Just I wanted to kind of, highlight the ones that I watch most as of now. So these are my inspirations for starting YouTube and playing Pokemon specifically. Since I was messing around with YouTube, but I didn't really start, mashing them out. Till these boys, well, these epic legends came out. So first we have Big Aim, obviously implying Pokeaim MD, absolute legend. Been making videos for like 13 years or something. I don't fucking know. But this is his favorite Pokemon, Suicune, so you already probably know what this is going to turn into. You have a Subtoxic, a Subprotect, pretty epic Suicune, but I have a pretty cool Eevee spread right here. Alright, so this Eevee spread... okay, so basically what this is supposed to do is be able to eat 3 Mega T-Tar Stone Edges, okay? Outspeed it, I'm pretty sure. Have enough special attack to guarantee a 2-shot on Cinderace inside of Fire form, and then enough special defense. No, the special defense is just thrown in there, and then the rest of the defense is also there because it eats 2 hits from Rillaboom Grassy Glide. So yeah, we're not going to be doing that much against Rillaboom, but it's something. It's not really good. I just kind of have this saved on my phone because I was going to do this really cool video. But then the DLC dropped, and I decided to scrap the video since there's no reason to be using a bulky team like this instead of National Decks when I could have been making stuff on Galarian Zapdos and all that shit. But pretty epic Mon. Next one we have is Thunderblender 777. Now he's another dude I've been watching quite a bit of. Probably watched like 90% of his content. Around the 2015 to 2020. Have been watching some of that older stuff, but he's still an absolute legend. And I don't know if it's his favorite, but I decided to pick Thundurus since that was like his profile picture and mascot for a while. So why the hell not use Thundurus? This is just a nasty plot set, pretty basic with Titanium Z. I don't really know how to use this thing since I'm a lot better at using the one with the Volt Absorb, the Therian form. But the Incarnate form is pretty epic, so I just kind of took the Generation 7 idea for it. Next we have Lord Envy. Now his favorite Mon is going to be a Metagross, so I decided I wanted to use it. I do not know what the speed does. I really don't. I'm going to go over them later. I just don't want to spoil the rest of the Mons by going inside the team builder. But yeah, his favorite Mon's Metagross. He likes psychic types. He's a cool dude. Makes videos not too frequently, but when he gets on like a kick or something, he makes quite a bit. And they're quality. He got those Heat Eevee spreads. And he was actually the person who, I didn't really know how to Eevee spread or really what they did. Like, when I was watching Pokeaim, I was like, okay, Pokemon click the move. But, yeah, then I started watching him doing all these, like, calcs and shit. I don't know. He was talking about these Eevee spreads, and I was like, oh, wait, you can, like, maneuver those to, like, do shit. So it was pretty cool. I made this a Cobra Berry Metagross. This is just a, set from Gen 7. Didn't really know how to use Metagross. I was this close to using an agility set with Meteor Mash, but I kind of didn't want to do that. So this is going to be the Stealth Rocker for the team. Next we have is Mr. Jambat, who really likes Salamence. Now he's probably the most, how do I put it, competitively heat dude. Like, I don't know, he's constantly up inside like the top 50, top 10 people inside the world, at least inside the English server, I think. But he's insane, man. He got like a book. I have it. I just haven't had the time to read it. I'm off of school for a couple months, so I'm going to dedicate myself to getting good at the game by reading that book. But as Mr. Jambat says, you can't just like read the book and expect to get results. You gotta play consistently, you gotta learn from your mistakes, you gotta get better at shit. You gotta like analyze the situation, man. Yeah, but he likes Salamence, and his mascot's a Shieldon, which I think Shieldon's pretty cute. But this is going to be an Intimidate Heavy Duty Boots Dual Wing Beat DD set. I don't know if I didn't take this, I just kind of wanted to use this, since Dual Wing Beat Salamence with Heavy Duty Boots is pretty epic. And then the next one we have a Chimpat, or Chimpact, I don't really know how to pronounce it, but yeah, his profile picture is Infernape, I assume. Like, I assume he likes Infernape, but yeah. Most of you probably know him for his Avatar The Last Airbender references. I was watching some of his older videos, like some of the old videos, and he even had like an intro of like Zoku doing a Kamehameha or something. I don't know. I love that show, but yeah, he seems to really like it. He names all his mons after it. But yeah, he's a dude who's been playing with Pokemon for a while. He participated into the Draft League, so yeah, he beat the fuck out of Pokemon with poor Pokemon got hurricaned, like, or he missed Hurricane multiple times with the Noivern. Oh, it was so sad. And then they went into the Team Builder, and they were like testing it out, like, okay, let's see what happens if I actually hit that Hurricane. And then he proceeded to miss the Hurricane like 5 times, and it was so sad. Yeah, but this is just a banded set with Mach Punch, since I wanted to run an Iron Fist variant. I think I just took this one from Gen 7 too, but you know, cool banded monkey. Monkey. He's a cool mon. And then finally we have Weedle's Twin Needle here. Now, this is, besides like Wolfie VGC and I think Moxie Boosted, yeah, I watched those two for some VGC content, but oh, okay, so if I'll talk about the final person who I want to put here, but okay. So Weedle's Twin Needle, I started watching him, yeah, I don't know, he makes a bunch of jokes about his gender, but I'm not gonna, you know, whatever he wants to do, whatever floats his boat. But basically, the main man himself is absolutely legendary at the game. He makes all these cool sets and really got me inside the game. I was at my grandparents' house, I had my crappy little phone with their crappy Wi-Fi, and I just watched. He had like 200 episodes of Generation 7 VGC. He's making all these funny edits like Lando Thick, and all this cool stuff, and all these Fire Emblem references. I don't know, it was pretty funny. Yeah, but the whole thing on his channel is Incineroar, like, you know, his profile picture is like him making out with Incineroar or something. He likes Incineroar, it's his husband, I don't know, but Incineroar is an absolutely legendary mon, so I took a Mr. Jambat set from one of his most recent videos. It's the video titled, You Don't Want to Sleep on This Incineroar Set, or Can an Incineroar Set Be This Good? I don't know, Mr. Jambat's been doing a lot of emojis inside of his titles recently, which has made me want to click them even more, even though it's a Mr. Jambat video, so, of course. But let's take a look at all these. So we have the specially defensive Incineroar, the offensive banded Infernape, Boots Mence, Cobra Berry Envy, Metagross, Thunderblunda 777, with the, you know, basic nasty, and then Big Aim, which hopefully this EV spread does something. I don't know, it's pretty cool to look at. And the final Pokemon, which I'm not going to be putting on this team since I didn't want to use it, since I kind of wanted to make this somewhat viable. I don't know. Like, I want to put him on. Of course, I'm talking about the Garbodors over here, or the Garbodors. That man got me single-handedly into playing competitive Pokemon in general. Like, by the time I was watching, you know, Big Aim and all these boys, I already knew quite a bit about the game because of the Garbodor. I watched almost every single video he ever made, because that dude, I don't know why, I just really thought he was really good at the game. Like, at the moment, I still think he's pretty good. He doesn't play competitive or anything like that, but he had these, like, I don't know, he just popped up in something I recommended one day, since I used to watch really basic Pokemon content, like shiny hunting funny moments montages, and I was just getting really bored of Pokemon, and the Garbodor, the man himself, he popped up in something I recommended. I was like, thank you, and he ascended me to the beautiful world of competitive Pokemon with all the sweats. Yeah, but the dude, his profile picture, of course, is a Garbodor, or not a Garbodor. His mascot's a Garbodor, since he decided he wanted to make a channel off of a Pokemon people really hate, so he picked the Garbodor. Yeah, but I will not be including him, but, you know, for anyone who likes the Garbodor out there, thank you, Garbodor. Thank you so much. You are a main man and a part of my Pokemon Journey. Yep, but here are all the bands themselves. Hopefully someone will, recognize the joke. Maybe. That'd be kind of funny. I kind of wanted to name it, PokeAimMD, but I wanted to do Big Aim since, I don't know why, whenever Blender calls him Big Aim, that's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Or Joe. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Okay, so let's get a couple games with this. But anyways, thank you guys for 70. I am very thankful that I can do something like this. No one really watches my content. This is mostly off of those old videos, but just having those. If someone went off those videos with 20,000 views, maybe they'll come over here and be like, yo, you got like 9,000 videos. That's pretty cool. All right, so we got a Rillaboom, and I definitely want to try out Big Aim. Big Aim. Weedle's Twineedle over here that's looking very nice as well. Who do I want to start off with? I do like the Elite Incineroar, but let's go over them individually, as Mr. Jambat would probably say, but I'll probably do this wrong in general. So I do have Mach Punch as a form of priority, which I really appreciate. Big Blundino, I think he could do something, but Weedle's Twineedle over here, he's going to put in that heat work. And if I can take care of specifically Rillaboom and maybe the Magearna, I think Big Aim's going to be able to come in and maybe sub up on a few of these really annoying mons. And of course Mr. Jambat if I take out those dudes. But I think I'll just start off with Weedle's Twineedle, and I can just Parting Shot out if I don't like the matchup. Grass Monkey. Oh shit, it's Grass Monkey. Alright, what is this dude going to do? Well, I want to go for a Parting Shot, but I see no reason not to just knock off here. Yeah, so he's just going to fake me out. That's fine. He should switch, but I'm going to knock off. Yeah. Yep, so row your boat. That's perfectly fine. Dude, Agua Berry. This is not... That's fine, especially defensive. But I'm not gonna do anything weird here. I could just go into my... I could just go into Jambat here, right? Nah. What would be my play? I am especially defensive on this mon. And knowing him, he should Volt Switch or something like that, which would put me inside of a bad situation. I go Mr. Jam, and then he'd have a bunch of different plays here. So, off of this, I think Hydro Pump wouldn't kill me, but I also could just go in Envy over here, which I think I will do. Go Envy! If he's gonna Will-O-Wisp me, so he's just gonna T-Wave me. That's fine. I got my Cobra Berry. Sorry about that. I just have to adjust myself sometimes instead of the unweirdest way possible. Alright, so glad he didn't pump, since that would have two-shot me. I guess my offensive MV is not too defensive. Okay, so if we don't get paralyzed, we can set up the rocks, which is going to be, it's rocks. As Mr. Jambat says, your team's not good unless you got rocks on it, or something like that. Right, he can just slap my item off over here. But I got the Weedle's Twineedle. That can just lower his attack. If he wants to go for the fake out or something like that. High horsepower. Alright, nice crit. Nice crit. I appreciate it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. I'm gonna save that for something. I'll get that double Intimidate off. And he's actually gonna Drain Punch me. Would Dragon Dance be good here? Got Dual Wing Beat for that. That's gonna die. Magearna. I think I'll Dragon Dance here. Yeah, he goes into Hellboy. Oh, of course he... Oh. So he trades my Intimidate. Bummer. I would have probably killed... Would I kill this thing? I don't know. But I'm not even going to try. No reason to do that. He has Mystical Fire, but he hasn't been making any reads like that. So I could just go into the... Could go into Big Aim too. Either one. But I'd rather not get Moonblasted here. This mon's a little too important for me. Yeah, he's putting in that extra work. That extra firework. So I'll just go into Envy over here. So he has Mega. Goes for the Hyper Voice. Yeah. I do not have Bullet Punch, so I'm just going to stay in here and go for that. So he is that particular set. Which is fine. I like that set a lot. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Knowing my luck, I'll probably get crit with a Hyper Voice if I go into Chimpat, but I don't think this mon could kill me, So I'm just going to go for the Flare Blitz since I'm faster. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm faster. And I really want a U-turn on the Heatran. Would that be the epic play? It would. It would. Yeah. He should just go into the Heatran here, but again, we're pretty low ladder. So if he goes into Heatran, I could just go into big game. I'll go for the Flare Blitz. Yeah, okay. Kind of glad I didn't go for the U-turn and die like that. Goes into Pew Pew. Man, so we have like all these legendary names, and main man over here is running these pretty simple names. All right, unfortunately, Big Incineroar is not doing too hot right now. This is so sad. But this is probably that really annoying set, which I don't want to deal with. So I'll just go into Weedle. Lower his attack a little bit. Yeah, of course he's going to be that set. Alright, he can kill me now. And then I don't think he should be able to... yeah, then I could go into Blender, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll just slap off his item. He'll just pew me with his pew pew. Go into Blender. And then I can just go for the Hidden Power Ice. Oh, he does have the Z move. This is probably going to kill me, right? Yeah. Alright, so really glad this thing is getting tested, since that is pretty much GG. Since I have no form to take this thing out, like, whatsoever. Unless we're not going to die to a Dragon Darts, but, you know. Yeah. Okay, so there's that one. We got that mon. Next game. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, so the dude over here with Team Kyogre Tony seems to be using some like Gen 7, and then he decided to chuck a Regieleki on it. Alright. Luckily, I have no way to deal with Regieleki, so that is perfect. You know, just because you have a team of legends doesn't mean the team is going to be legendary. Words of wisdom from Volt Firecore. Alright, so do I have anything? I have like no resist. So I probably just die to that man, don't I? Yep, probably. But you know, it's fine. Not necessarily, but you know. If he goes Regieleki lead, I'm gonna be real sad. So he does just go Lando. That's fine. I think even if I set up 9 Calm Minds, the Regieleki's still gonna be taking me out like a lot. So let's go with the Scald here. Goes into the specially defensive Clefable. Definitely specially defensive. I kind of want to go for a substitute and just see what this thing does. What are you gonna do? You miss me, but that doesn't really mean much. I'll Calm Mind, see if he is unaware. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. I'll just go for the... I want to Protect here to stall him out of something since I am pressure, but I'm just going to go for... Yeah, the Scald. Ooh! Okay, Regieleki kind of frail, though. Alright, Big Aim's already kind of putting in that work. I don't know why the fuck he went into the Clefable and attempted to Thunder Wave me. But you know, these are people on the ladder. They're always going to try to Thunder Wave me. I can't tell you how many times people are using, like, Glare instead of OU at the moment. It is... Whew. Also, sorry if I'm a little rusty. I haven't played in, like, 5 days or something, since I've really been working on other things. But there's not an excuse for me playing, like, doo-doo! So what is this main man gonna do? Probably just go for, like, a CC or something like that. Or whatever he wants to do. Honestly, I think Blender's a switch-in right here. But you know, I'm just gonna go for Scald. So he goes for the Clangorous Soul just straight up inside my face like that. It's not the Z move variant, which is nice. Come on, get that burn. No burn, okay. I could have went for the substitute, that would have been nice. I'll Protect here. Stall him out of something. He's Drain Punch. That's nice. I will just go straight into Blender. Ooh, nasty, nasty. Alright, now, unfortunately, he does have bulletproof, so I'm not going to be able to do bullet-based attacks. So I think I'll just go for the all-out pummeling, since that one is not a bullet-based attack. Never mind, he's gonna go for a Z move, because for some reason you can go for your Z move and that. Alright, so he's +2 inside of every single stat. Starting to get a little bit of a worry right here. Oh, this Mon. I can't tell you how many times I've been messed up by this Mon. But you know, this is a first. Nah, it's fine, we Gucci. Alright, so what we have to do here is freeze him with the Ice Punch. You know, something like that. Pretty good damage. But no freeze. So is that another big whooped we did by the Kommo-o, who's +2 inside of every single fucking stat. Alright. Alright, we're going to keep going until we can showcase every single Mon. That's my goal. Hope you guys are enjoying the music inside the background. Don't know what the fuck is playing. Oh, Lord Almighty. Alright. So, I've been afraid of looking at that jellyfish creature, Nihilego, every single time, since it has Meteor Beam now. And every single time fucking Meteor Beam comes out, oh, I just shit my pants. That thing, it can, especially with like a certain EV spread, makes it so it can buff up its speed every single time. So it gets the Meteor Beam, then it can keep buffing up its speed as the Beast Boost, but you have to like take away instead of some of the stats. Or you could just do a full offensive one and you know, buff its special attack along with the Meteor Beam, since, you know, they gave all these Mons crazy moves. And then, of course, they have access to Dynamax now, which I'll probably be making a video on in the future. He has nothing for big aim, like, at all. And I'm even that defensive variant. But who do I want to go into over here? Knowing this guy, he'll probably just go lead Lopunny or something like that, which I don't really have much for at all, which is epic. But I think I'll just go big aim as a lead. Big aim. He does end up going into Kyurem, which this thing's obviously going to go for the freeze dry, but I don't really want it to be sub or dragon dance or anything like that. So, you know, I think I'll just go into the, I think I'll just go into my Metagross, or MB. He is freeze dry. Don't freeze me, homie. Alright. So, he can go whatever he wants into now. Could just go for the EQ, but knowing him, he'll just go into Landorus. I kind of want Ice Punch here, but I'm going to set up the rocks. He goes into Mrs. Thick, who I don't know what the fuck this thing's going to do. Is it just going to Iron Defense inside my face like a jackass? Probably. Yep, it's this set. Alright, pretty strange he went for that, just straight up inside my face. I don't think Draining Kiss should be able to take me out like that. I really want to Ice Punch into the Lando, but I don't want him going for an Iron Defense. Nope. Okay. So this is just going to kill me? No. Well, could have taken out Mrs. Thick right there, but, you know, tried to make that epic play. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that fast, right? It's not that fast. I still have Mach Punch, luckily, so I can take out Mrs. Thick. You know, sometimes you have to at least try to make the read. Would have been cool, you have to admit. But we take out the threat, and we have our rocks up, so it's a one-for-one relationship right now. Nihilego comes out, which you're probably just gonna Meteor Beam me. I got nothing for Meteor Beam. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Alright. So this is my thought process. Mach Punch over here, he's pretty strong. I don't really have anything for Meteor Beam. Everything is probably going to kill me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Mach Punch over here. Just punch him inside the face. He can go ahead and just take me out with a Meteor Beam. And since he's... Okay. So he's the double set. I don't think he can do anything to big aim. At least I don't think. No, I really want to... Nah, I'm not even gonna... Nah. Whew. Okay, so he seems to be doing a bunch of coverage moves on his Mons. Which is fine. I didn't even know that Mon got that, man. I thought that thing was like Sludge Wave and all that kind of garb. Alright, well, how am I going to deal with this thing? Well, it's obviously just going to go for a Fake Out or something, so I'll Protect here. Maybe I'll go for the HJK. I'm going to save that. You know, that's fine. Whittle's Twin Needle. Will this one do anything? I don't think it does. I'll Protect. Maybe he'll go for a High Jump Kick or something. No, he'll just return. That's fine. I get a little bit of leftovers chip or whatever. So does Scrappy make it so it's immune to Intimidate? Pretty sure it does. Which is nice. So he can just go for the Ice Punch or whatever the fuck he wants to go for. Yeah, most of these run Ice Punch. So I think I'll sack Big Aim. Buy Big Aim. Alright. And now if he has High Jump Kick, I lose. Pretty much. Pretty much. Actually, I don't think Ice Punch should kill Blunder. It shouldn't. It will kill Mr. Jambat, and HJK will definitely kill that, so I'll go into Blunder. Of course, I have access to nothing hit this besides my Z move, which I will just go for. Go for the Toxapex. That's a pretty crazy play, bud moment. But I will just T-Bolt you. Yeah, if you want to go into Lando, that's fine. I'm not locked in anything. Which he should go into, so I could Nasty Plot up here. I'm not too worried about this man. I'm not too worried about him at all. But I also don't want him to go for the Scald and make it so he can kill me with the Lopunny, since I still think I could live a return at this point. The Kyurem would probably live a Focus Blast, so I probably have to go for the Nasty Plot over here. If I go for the Nasty Plot, and he goes for the Scald, it'll probably bring me down like 22%. I'm gonna say around that amount. If he gets the burn on me, I'm pretty much just kaput, since his Lopunny can fuck me up. Do I have anything for Lopunny? Not really, and I'm pretty sure Scrappy negates Intimidate, so I'm not going to be able to stall that out like that. So I think I'm going to have to go for the Nasty Plot over here. He does end up going into the Lando. Scorpion Dog. Damn. Alright, luckily I do have Hidden Power Ice, and unless he's Scarf and Stone Edge, there's Big Lando. Okay, so now all I have to do is, you are sacking these mons for no reason, sir. Focus Blast, please. Oh, he was Scarfed. Okay, no, never mind. Nope, yep, he was Scarfed. Alright, alright. So how am I dealing with this thing? I'm really not. Am I? No, I'm not. Well, I could just go for the knock here. Try to annoy it a little bit. Yeah, but he's a Rocky Helmet Toxapex. Alright. So this thing can just go for the Skull. It's going to take out... Alright, so what I'm going to do here is go for Parting Shot into my Mr. Jambat. Hopefully I don't get burnt. I can go for the Speed Boost and try to clean him up like that, since I gotta get faster than a Scarf Kyurem. So I'll go for the Parting Shot here. Goodbye. Straight to Mr. Don't burn me, bruh. Don't burn me, come on. Don't burn me, bruh. Come on, man. Bruh. Well, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's like, it's sad. It's so sad. Alright, his Kyurem's faster than me. So, yeah. Go for the Dragon Dance. He stays in. You're just gonna haze me, man. Knock off my boots. Don't be Haze. Please don't be Haze. He's Haze. It's every single fucking Toxapex, man. Alright, final game. These man They're very good on the YouTubes, but it seems on the actual ladder, they don't really fit too well together. But you know, we got the Stealth Rock, we got the defensive stuff, but National Dex has just become a cesspool of these insane mons. These insane monsters that I don't know why they're chilling down here. They banned Urshifu, which is fine. Alright, well I understand what he's doing. He's going for the lead, but just seeing a Swirlix just makes me feel bad about myself every single time. Alright, well, I want to go Big Aim over here, but again, he has a Sun team, so I can't really, you know, set up inside of the face of the Swirlix, which is also probably going to go for the Endeavor on me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into Mr. Jambat. Lead Mr. Jambat. Since knowing him, he's probably a Sticky Web Sun team, which is fine. He probably has Specs Zard then, which is pretty terrifying. That thing with Weather Ball is going to leave a big gaping hole through my stomach with a Solar Beam, an Air Slash. Okay, now he disconnected. I do not appreciate that. We'll wait for him to come back. Whoa, I'm back. Well, I didn't wait for him to come back. It's just I came back so I could actually talk. Alright, Epic. The one game that looks like a could win because it has a fucking Swirlix on it. He didn't even want to use the Evolve Form. Whatever. Epic. We got our epic win. We're not counting that. Alright. So basically, the easiest way to explain is I'm kind of burnt on trying to do something with this team. Wasn't really put together inside of a creative, well, no, it was creative inside the sense of it's a cool idea, but inside of the whole practical approach, it wasn't. So tune in for other videos where I'm using a team that's a little bit better than this Chunker Junker. But you know, that's fine. But anyways, let's just end this off with a monologue about how bad the team was, how bad I was for using it, or how bad I am at not using it optimally. And then the most important one, subscribers. Alright, so unfortunately I'm not too good at timing things, so it's like 79 at the moment on the subscriber count. So I'm a little late for, you know, the 70, but when we hit 80, I'll do the same thing and probably take a while to do that one too. But you know, it's fine. Please give me recommendations for things to do inside the future, since I'm kind of running out of ideas for the all-star things. Like all-stars, I can just put a team together, talk about a team, because I enjoy that. These where I'm doing like more creative things, I want to interact, so if anyone wants to give me an idea just for something to do, I'm perfectly fine doing it. As long as it's not, you know, using a team like this. But you know, it was at least fun to maybe confuse people, let people beat up these YouTubers for some reason. Maybe they feel inferior about their lack of subscribers, but to these boys, these boys, you can always find them inside of my subscription section or my channel section on my channel. I'm pretty sure these are all the dudes who are there, besides the Dunce, but I didn't really want to put Shaman on this team since now we don't really talk about using Shaman. We've done that before. Yeah, but I haven't really showcased any of these mons by themselves, so this was pretty fun. I will be making separate videos on them individually. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching, and keep on the lookout for my videos.